Thanks for checking out this video. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Portland electric pressure washer. You can get this at Harbor Freight. I think I paid about $100 for this one. You can also get this on Amazon. Get everything on Amazon, but this will cost about $127 with Amazon, and I believe that's with Prime. So spend a little extra and you can get this delivered to your house. Now I was fortunate, I have a Harbor Freight pretty close to my house, about maybe 30 minutes away, so I was able to run down and pick one of these up. This is something I've always wanted, not exactly this model. I've always wanted a pressure washer, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I noticed a lot of pressure washers run about, easily $300 for a pretty decent one. I was a little skeptical about this, but I picked it up and said, hey, why not? It was $100. I have seen these on sale for about $80 at Harbor Freight, but unfortunately it wasn't on sale when I came in. So let's open this bad boy up and check it out. This is, again, the Portland electric pressure washer. This has 1750 PSI and looks like 1.3 gallons per minute of water that it's going to use. So just going to crack this bad boy open. If you're interested in buying one of these through Amazon, I will have an affiliate link down in the description, so feel free to pick one up from there. I'll have a couple other links to some different models too. There are some cheaper ones on Amazon that I found for about $80 as well, so feel free to check that out. But opening this thing up, first thing you're going to get is the manual, and it looks like some screws, so that's pretty interesting. Now this one does come with this attachment. Now you can put this on, fill this up with soapy water, and you're able to spray your car. It pre-soaps your car, which is nice. Scrub it down and then spray it off with the washer after you're done. So it looks like we got the gun itself. The packaging is really nice. I mean, they're even considerate enough, and they put in some styrofoam to help it during shipping. So it looks like the front's not going to break. So there's the gun. Seems pretty nice. Looks like we got the wand. I'm assuming this attaches to the gun. We have the handle for the washer itself. Not sure what that is. And we have the pressure washer itself. Comes with, obviously, the hose that you're going to want to attach your gun with. Comes in this beautiful lime green color. This is the outlet. I'm assuming that your attachment to your sprayer is going to hook to. Simple on-off. And it's electric. It's not actually gas powered, which is kind of nice too. So you just plug it in. It is 120 volt, which is nice. It's not 240. You don't need anything special. You plug it right in and use it. On the back, you have, I'm going to guess that this is actually going to go right here. Hey, look at that. You're going to be able to coil your cable up, and then your hose will screw right into here. It looks like a pretty simple setup. We got a couple holders here. I wonder if, nope. I'm assuming for your gun and maybe the sprayer as well. Yeah, looks pretty nice. I'll get this set up and then we'll give it a test. I think we're going to test it on these bricks right here. These bricks are pretty dirty. I also got a dirty spot on the deck out here. We used to have a cat box out there, and the cat every once in a while would throw his litter out. And through the rains in the winter, it has left and kind of melted into the deck, or dissolved into the deck. So I'll give that a spray too, and we'll see how well this thing works. And we might even try to wash a car. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright everybody, so I got all the parts laid out. I pulled off that back piece that I put on. I'm going to show you exactly how to set up this pressure washer. This is a pretty easy setup. So the first thing you want to do is turn this around. Now again, we have our handle, we have our holder, we have the back bracket. This is what you're going to coil up your high pressure hose with. We have the high pressure hose, we have the nozzle, and we have the container for the soap, if you're going to use something to pre-soap your car. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to attach this handle. Now this handle has 4 little holes in it, and it simply just pushes right on. You line up those holes. You should be able just to pressure it on. There it is. And it pops right in place. Now once that's on, you're going to turn it around. Now it came with those 4 screws. So there's 4 holes. There's 2 holes here, and then there's 2 more holes up here. Place those 4 holes in. Place those 4 screws in, and you'll be good to go. Okay, got the 4 screws in. Now that last piece was going to be that bracket that we put on back here earlier. Now this just slips in. There's a little slot that it goes into right here, and it's just pressure fitted in, just like that. No problem. Give it a little test. She's good to go. Now turn her back around. You're going to take your high pressure hose. Now there's the inlet, and then there's the twisty part. Now this piece screws right onto this little adapter here. So it's super simple. Just push it in, kind of push down. I think you have to actually push it in pretty hard because there is a seal. There it is. So you'll feel it pop in. And once it pops in, just screw her down nice and tight. And that's it. Now, with the high pressure hose, to attach the handle, this part's actually pretty easy. This should just pop right in place, just like that. That's in. Lock it in place. There's a little red switch right here, and that's all you need to do. And that's in. And now to release it, same thing. You're going to push your flip your switch down, pops right out. And same thing with this piece with your nozzle. Your nozzle is just pressure fitted. There is an orientation on the way it goes. So you just take a quick look, pop it in place, give it a turn, and you're good to go. Alright, and that is literally it. 4 screws in the back, holds the handle in place. You slip in your rear bracket. That's going to be for your high pressure hose to coil on. You push this in nice and tight, turn it, lock it down. Same thing with this. Again, just push it right in, push down on the red switch, locked in. That is it. Now the moment of truth. Let's test out this pressure washer. Let's see if this actually even cleans something. I hope it does. Okay, so here we are, maiden voyage. We're going to see how this pressure washer does. I got the hose hooked up. I'm going to go turn the water on, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, I got the water turned on. We're going to fire this up and see how she runs. It's going to make that initial noise. It's just putting pressure in the system. Pull the trigger and see what happens. If you're trying to wash bricks, I don't know if this is something you want. Let's try it again. Now this did not actually come with a nozzle, but it looks like actually I can adjust it here. Let's give this a try. There we go. See, now usually you'd have different nozzles that you would put in. Looks like this has a little thing that you just turn it, and you can go a straight stream, you can turn it again, and have like a flat fan kind of stream. Let's see how she does on this brick. Well, for my first thought, I'm going to say for a $100 pressure washer, this is well worth the money. I definitely got these bricks clean. Didn't take more than a minute, I think. And yeah, I definitely would recommend this. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try it out on the deck. We're going to see how that does. I got two different spots on the deck that need to be cleaned. There's some leftover cat litter that had dissolved in the rain. It's pretty gross on the deck. And then we also actually have some pollen that has pooled up here. We'll try the cat litter first, see what happens, and then we'll hit the pollen and see how it cleans either one. So overall, I would say it's okay with the deck. With the cat litter, obviously it pulled it right up, no problem. With the pollen and the dirt on the deck, not as great. This is obviously when you're going to want a better pressure washer. I mean, really something that has more PSI. The 1750, it's a decent amount of PSI, but as you get into the expensive pressure washers like the $300 and up, you're going to have a lot more PSI and a lot more bang for your buck. But overall, works pretty good. Okay, so to end this video, I'm going to say that this is definitely worth buying. The Portland pressure washer, it's not the best pressure washer, but I will say it's pretty dang good. I was able to clean the bricks, I was able to clean the deck. You can definitely clean a car with this thing. For $100, well worth it. It's not as good as a $300 pressure washer, but again, hey, it's $100. I have mentioned before, you can find these on sale at Harbor Freight for $80. You just kind of got to hang around and watch their little subscription pages, and you'll be able to find them on sale. Amazon, they're about $130, but it's also, you get it in 2 days with Prime. If you do want to pick one up from Amazon, I'll have a link below, which is an affiliate link. Feel free to use that. And I'll have a couple other links. I did find some cheaper ones if you're not willing to pay $100. I did find smaller pressure washers for $80, and then there's also some other brands for a little more. All of which are just electric. You plug in, they're not gas powered. Feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching the video, and stay tuned because I'll make another video and we'll test this out on the boat and see how well she can clean a boat. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that notification bell. Thanks for watching.